Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Emick. I am a fourth grade teacher and I am coming to you today from my classroom. And I'm sorry that I'm unable to be there, but I did want to share my experiences with you. So here I am. I'm also a second year doctoral candidate in IUP's Curriculum and Instruction program. And last year around this time, I was preparing for my candidacy exam. And after presenting my paper for my candidacy exam, Dr. Machado, who was one of the professors on my committee, gave me some feedback, and she said that you should get this paper published. And of course, I didn't think anything of it at the time. And then because I just wanted to pass my candidacy exam, but a few months later, I reflected on it and I thought, I'm going to reach out to her and I'm going to ask what next steps I should take, because I really didn't know what would be the next step in the process of getting something published. And so I decided to email her and ask about that, and she enthusiastically responded and let me know that that was a great idea and that I could do that. I could go on my own and do that, or she was willing to mentor me and give me some advice and experience on how I could do that, and also contribute as a co-author to the paper. And so I was very thankful that she was willing to provide expertise on the project. And so over the summer, this was last summer, we started working together. And so we used text and email to communicate in the beginning stages and to answer any immediate questions that we had. But once we started working on the paper, we actually used Google Docs. And Google Docs was just wonderful for two people who were in two different places in the state of Pennsylvania, far away from each other, who had two different types of schedules, with me teaching elementary school and her teaching college classes. It was so nice that that was a space that we could log onto and add comments or revisions or questions or promptings for further thinking. And Dr. Machado was just so wonderful with that. And really, the paper just evolved over time as we used that Google document. It was really a living document, I like to think of it as. And so throughout the summer, we worked on it. And we also decided to set up a Skype appointment once a week to keep our momentum. So we met every Thursday morning, and we kind of caught up, and she asked me not only about what was going on in the project with my research, but she also asked me about how my courses were going, because at that time I also had coursework. I had 2 classes, and so it was really nice to have someone who really wanted to invest in me as a person and me as a doctoral candidate, and helping me to grow and find my areas of interest, and not just have an interest in the project. So that was just great. And we also in the fall decided that we wanted to put in a proposal for the International Literacy Association conference for the summer. And so she walked me through the steps of that through email, through Google Docs, and through text messages. And so we were able to send in my first proposal for a conference in the fall. So it has just been a wonderful experience. And I would say that the most beneficial thing that I take away from using Google Docs and Skype and text and email and working with Dr. Machado is that it has just made me think a lot bigger. It has inspired me to think outside of my 4th grade classroom. She has really caused me to consider how my research and my thoughts and my ideas can impact the education community, not just where I am in my school, but that those ideas should be shared with everyone. And so I really encourage you to use technology if you are collaborating in a mentor-mentee relationship, because it has just been a wonderful experience. And I hope you have a wonderful day learning more. Thank you. Bye.